Okay. Now I gotta double check here. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm trying to remember how I got a hold of being catching my stream on my tablet so I can watch the live feed. So let's see. Okay, we are live though. In the darkness. All right. Let me double check. Huh. There it goes. It's showing up on the tablet. Load up the live chat. So we are live. We are live. We are live. Sound is coming through on the video. Okay, so all right. Oh boy. Once I get done with this GoFundMe project that I got listed below in the video description, I'm gonna have to look at that new motherboard. This is getting a little bit slower than I had hoped. It doesn't like to stream and do this at the same time. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm definitely in need of a new motherboard and processor. Anyway, this is Christina Blackfeather, and going to continue on this build today. Two other channels I'd like you to check out. It seems like if you look up Grian, Grian, he started something pretty interesting with these fancy portal builds. Jaracraft went a little bit farther yet. And Jaracraft just did some really interesting portals. And he uploaded those yesterday, and it is worth taking a look. And that's Jeracraft. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Oh, one more. I'm trying to make this so this is actually streaming decent. Here we go. Come on. I have a behemoth for the graphics card in this thing, but as I said before, the motherboard isn't exactly handling this. Oh, good goddess. And this was fine a few days ago. I don't get what's going on here. Computer's been rebooted. Oh well. I can see where I need to work anyway. So let's delve back into this cave. Alright. I shut off Summoner's War so I don't have it as a distraction. Alright, so there's the top of that beast. And it's just building up this thing. Amidst the lag. Ugh. I'm playing creative mode. That's the intent for this world. I don't touch it unless I'm on camera. So I suppose if you want to call it cheating, that's fine. But at this rate, the way this thing is going, filming my survival mode isn't going to work so good. Until I get a motherboard. Start filling this thing in. For people who haven't looked at this before, I'm trying to create the nether bursting through the surface world, and then I will do the opposite on the other end of the portal. Although the other end won't be so elaborate because I don't have a massive cave like here. And this one is near the village that I wanted to start out with. So yeah, I'm doing this creative build completely online. Oh, this is giving me a headache, I swear. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to be fairly quiet and do this while hubby's sleeping. He had to take a... Oh, okay. He had to take a break. He went out early this morning, got his copy of Mass Effect Andromeda. He had pre-ordered it, and GameStop, he almost didn't get it because they had lost the copy, and he got the deluxe edition. So guess what he's been playing all day. And the migraines set in after a while, so yeah. I figured I'd do this while he's sleeping, and then when he gets back up, of course he wants to hear everything in the gameplay, so I will be offline the moment that happens. It's kind of funny. And my son has to wait till tomorrow to get his copy, you know, around his college classes and everything, so. I probably could have just used plain dirt there. It'll write itself. Especially if I do that. I want it to look random, but not. it seems to be fixing a little bit. I just don't dare try to fly around the world. Oh, this is frustrating. I can't get this done if I'm going to be, Oh, yeah, he's... the master bedroom. Oh, you know me, I gotta have castles, dude. Master bedroom's gotta be a castle. Alright. Start filling in more of the landscape here. Now, for some people who haven't had too much experience with Minecraft, you can walk through the portal and out the other side without going through the nether. You just have to make sure you go kind of quickly. So, if I seal this in, it's not going to be such a big issue. Still shaking the bronchitis I've now had for 3.5 weeks. I'm getting very annoyed with it, so hence the random choking. And I'm not sure what I'm doing here yet, so I'll leave that alone for now. Take a step back. Huh. Hey, villager sounds. Oh, the stream's gone. Shit. Pardon my language. It's saying it's still there. I figured out my lag problem. Okay, let me go here and see if... Yeah, the stream's still going. I figured out my problem, though. I was trying to run the video at the same time on YouTube on my computer, which I thought I had hit pause. Well, that made a big difference. You gotta think, too, I just woke up, too, because, like, you know, I work nights, so I had to get my sleep in. So I haven't even had my caffeine yet, and it's sitting here right in front of me. Oh, wow, that makes a major difference. Go figure. I snark at myself all the time. It's really fun well, I'll sit there and I just call myself stuff in random German, you know. It's like I'll do something stupid and I'm calling myself names. It's like, what the heck are you doing? The best part, though, is when I'm around little kids and I'll goof up and I say something in Yiddish and they think I've sworn when actually I haven't. It's really entertaining. 'Cause all kids like it when they think you're saying bad words, you know. That always brings a giggle, so. And I'll get shocked look from parents and it's like, it's Yiddish, it just means contraption. Not that I don't know some of the bad German words, but I'm not going to say them out in public. Doody doo doo doo. Yeah, I think that might have been why I lost live stream, is because I was on YouTube there too, streaming at the same time. Ugh, dumb. Let's go this way, carry this curve up. There we go. For some more, this is going to have to be filled in on the inside here, so. Yeah, Jaracraft did this. Oh yeah, the stream is going much better now. Durr. A second sip of caffeine. I'm drinking this stuff called Aspire, and it's like $1 a can at my store, and it's got carbonated water, citric acid, taurine, guarana seed, vegetable juice, green tea, natural flavors, sucralose. Then it gets into the B vitamins and the natural caffeine, which is 80 milligrams. And that's all the caffeine I have at night. But it has B12 in it as well. And not as much of artificial junk like Red Bull has. Although I occasionally still get the Red Bull Zero because I kind of like the taste of it. And so I'll have that, like, you know, maybe once a week or something. But last week I've been pretty bad because I had so much keeping me having to run that I had a few more Red Bulls than I had planned. Especially when I was still working while I'm sick, is very hard to keep going. Oh my God. So I cheated there, but you know. Normally I will have one of these Aspire a day, and they're actually not too bad. Flavors are pretty strong. So it's something I end up sipping more than anything. So it's kind of my morning cup of coffee. Here we go. Leave that hole there. Here I'm back at doing a painting again, as I said. That's how I approach these things. So I was the one attempting to kill my computer with the stream. Oh, Lord. Well, there was one time I had the flu really bad, and I was actually building this massive beast years ago. It's been upgraded I don't know how many times. But I ended up staying home from work in the dialysis clinic because I had gotten the flu really, really bad. I mean, the puking, the whole 9 yards. Had a good-sized fever, and here was sitting all these computer parts. So I turned around and decided to build the system. And I'd run into the bathroom, pray to the throne, and then come back out and do more building on the computer. And this process repeated for quite a while. Well, then I finally get the whole thing together, and I turn around and get the power hooked up, try to, you know, make sure that the motherboard's got the green light on it, and it doesn't. And I'm like, oh my God. So I call my husband. He's gaming with our friends, you know, doing the tabletop RPG. And I'm in a panic when I call. I'm like, now wait a minute. the little light on the motherboard's supposed to be on when you got the power connected, right? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? And I look and here, I've still working with this fever and everything, and I'm not thinking straight. I had everything connected to the power strip, but I forgot to hit the switch on the power strip. Those guys still will not let me live that one down. It was pretty sad. So I can be pretty intelligent about things, but then there's times I just do the dumbest stuff. It's like, where did my brain go? I don't have a brain. Okay, I gotta be careful not to go dashing through the portal. Okay, and I'm going to say this again. I know it looks like I only have one person watching right now, but if anybody else gets to watching this later on, please check out the link in the description. Still trying to get money for Jesse's Blackbird, which is the title of the GoFundMe. The Blackbird is actually a therapy bike, so us caregivers can ride with him and be able to take him out and do a lot more. I have permission from the family to share this. The bike is $5,000, and we're trying to get the money together for it. I don't get paid until tomorrow, so I can't. I'm staring right at the glass I was looking for. Anyway, so I can't do my donation until tomorrow, but so that's why if you look at the GoFundMe, you're not seeing my name on it. And since they've got it where it's listing the donors, there's going to be people seeing my own real name, so I'll be doc dropping myself, but oh well. But I'm going to throw what I can on there depending on what my paycheck is. But I just want to, this is going to be such a massive improvement in his life to be able to get around a bit more and, not be reliant on having to travel in the wheelchair constantly. And the kid's very active and he's very with it. So this isn't for somebody who's not going to know what's going on. He full well knows what's going on. Just a lot of medical needs. So yeah, any help, even just sharing the link, if all you can do is share the link, spread it around like wildfire, please, because this is super duper important for this kid. And until the funding's raised, I'm going to keep I'm keeping my donation stuff off for my own channel and things, because I want to see him get this first. All right, we're starting to shape it in. I'm never fast at this. I really, really apologize. You watch these other guys that just go so quickly. Not me. I do have permanent nerve damage in both hands, so the little bit of shaking you're seeing here is actually me. It's not the stream. Although Blue lately has given me some exercises to do on my 12-string guitar to help me start playing again. So I'm pretty happy about that too. But right now I'm a little bit on the shaky here. And I really apologize because that just kind of makes the stream a little messy. Um, uh, some stuff like that, I guess. I can't get into it without breaking HIPAA violations, which could get me to lose my job and my license and get fined massive amounts of money and stuff. But there's issues. They talk about his seizures on the GoFundMe, and they're pretty nasty seizures, and that's part of the problem. So that's all I can say because it's what the family had listed themselves. And they're sharing it publicly, so that's as far as I can say. It's this HIPAA Privacy Act, and it actually makes it difficult for caregivers because like people in the nursing homes can't talk about it's gotten so bad that the nurses cannot discuss with the nursing assistants what is going on with the patient for that day, and here the nursing assistants are doing direct care. It's, I mean, yeah, there's good about it, but then there's stuff that just makes you go, what the heck were they thinking? But I'd be, you know, to be able to see this boy get this bike would be just phenomenal. I just can't believe how expensive they are. Oh, I didn't need that yet, but probably right. Let's go with a couple right here. I don't want this to be too massive on the inside, so let's fill in some more right here. The more space I have on the inside, the higher the lag issue is going to be. Yeah, I work in pediatric home care, so the kids that I take care of don't have to live in the hospital. And I am a critical care nurse. Done nothing but the life support machines and everything. My entire career, I had second jobs where I like worked dialysis, and I worked the psychiatric unit with the borderline personality disorder and the multiple or the dissociative personalities. So I've had a pretty varied career, but doing what I do now is my happy place. I totally love these kids. I just have so much fun. And I've had adults. I took care of somebody who became a friend of mine because I took care of him for like 7.5 years. And he was even going to be at my wedding, and he died the spring before my wedding, so he didn't get to go. But we just, you know, it just, you end up becoming so much a part of these people's lives. And it's a different area in nursing because a lot of other areas, you know, especially with Minnesota, you're supposed to not get attached to patients according to the Board of Nursing. And in home care, that's pretty much impossible because you're with them every single day, you know, 8 to 16 hours at a time. And how do you not get attached to somebody? How do you dehumanize yourself in that situation? And I just can't. But now I can't do too much on adults because of my lifting situation. Last year in April, I fell on ice outside my car and tore my rotator cuff in my right shoulder, and I still went to work that night with my arm stuck to my side. I couldn't move it, and I was in horrifying pain. And it is a major tear. I was supposed to have surgery and meet with a surgeon, but I can't afford the 3 to 6 months of downtime to recover. And so I just said forget it, and I've been doing physical therapy on my own. Because boy, the bills you get from physical therapy. Holy crap. So it's just, lifting weights and doing stuff and trying to rehab myself, and there is an excellent chance it'll tear again. And then I've got 4 bulging discs in my neck, including the one that the skull sits on, and I'm supposed to have my neck fused because I've got compression fractures in the vertebrae as well. And too many years of lifting and being in the saddle. So I used to ride horses anywhere from 8 to 10 hours a day when I was showing horses. So yeah, I've done some damage. And so now I pretty much get the little kids. So I can't afford not to work. I am looking at retraining though, because I want to retire and be able to work from home. So I'm looking at possibly going into medical billing. And if I'm still in this state when I retire, then I'm still probably going to be working with the one kid. No, I'm in Minneapolis, so of course I've been all over. I lived in Duluth for a while too, so I've been at various hospitals over the years. I've had my RN license since 1996, and I was a nursing assistant for 5 years prior to that, so I've had a long career. My mother retired from being a nurse when she was 76. And it's so weird when my own mother tells me that I'm an old timer, and it's like, no, I pretty much feel like I just graduated, It can't be that long. Well, yeah, I'm almost 50. It's like, holy crap. Where did my time go? Gonna be old. Well, those are on. This is filling in. Now let's see. I'd like to have some light out here, but how do I want to do this? It's going to have to be closer to the portal itself. Because wait a minute. Ideas. Gray? Yeah, that'll work. Just enough to give it a little bit more light without being overwhelming. Okay. Paranor. Yeah, single pair would help us a lot. He says, puff, puff, pass, and face it, Chris, you're getting old, darling. Yes, I am. That's true. Rockefeller died the other day and was 101. That's true. If you have something that can be curable, then yeah, dementia isn't too bad, but whoops. Okay. It still is pretty rough to deal with. I haven't seen too many cases of curable dementia by that age. Oh. Did I do a no-no? Yes, I did. Oh, for shame. Whoops. Okay. Let's fix that. That's like, wait a minute, where's my portal? But right now this might be actually easier to work on. Because then I won't get shoved into the nether randomly as I fly around. Okay. Okay, go with that. I can't believe I did that. What was I saying? Yeah, sometimes I can be smart and other times it's like, what the heck am I doing? Yeah, this was one of those moments. That's just wrong. What a dork, I swear. Well, that means I can add the tendrils on this side too. Let's see. Yeah, RSC is saying there's a new treatment approved by FDA for Parkinson's this week. And some promising results for Alzheimer's this week too. Although paranoia's got a point, is probably management of the symptoms on Alzheimer's, but prion diseases are, you know, it's once that's damaged. Once I get off of this thing, I'm sure Troy's going to be back up pretty soon, Paranor, because he got Mass Effect Andromeda today. And so he actually scheduled a couple days off from work just to do nothing but play. But then the migraine took over. So he's having a nap right now, which is why I'm streaming right now. So after this, I'll be able to get on Skype. Because then, if anything, I can take my tablet downstairs. Yeah. Yeah, Parkinson's is a prion disease. Paranor's right there, and that's a difficult one. But if they could manage the symptoms and be able to stave them off for, you know, till the person's like 90, how fantastic would that be, you know? All right, well, I see where the light is here. So far, so good on the light. I'm going to go on the other side. Let's start. Whoops, not there. Good grief. Well, I don't know what shut that off, because that spot wasn't even part of the... I must have hit it wrong. Oh well. Yeah, I really don't need those there. I don't need that hole. So let's fill that in. This is a bigger project than I thought, because I thought I could get a bigger portal in here. Such is not the case. All my plans to take over the world have been denied. Okay. Oh no, Mass Effect Andromeda was his birthday is coming up on the 29th. So that was his birthday present. So we had planned this for quite a while. That and I work, so it's kind of like, well, crap. I still have to play Red Dead Redemption. I've got that on there. It's just I spend so much time in Minecraft, it's hard to get me to do anything else. I'm a little obsessive. Oh, good, I'm hitting the back of this thing. All right. I'll be able to fix it more from the outside. Yeah, he's been working so many hours that it's like, you know, it's hard for both of us to even just get a break. Oops. There. Oops. Just fill in this hole for now. That'll just help me visualize a lot easier if I can take care of this. Well, not visualize in the actual sense. As things go dark. So right now, just shaping this behemoth. All right. Well, let's do some of that too. That ought to give some interesting texture behind the glass. Oops. Okay. Okay, yeah, Alzheimer's has only an implementation of prion activity. Okay. Yeah, RSC says Alzheimer's is a degenerative disease of the substantia niagara, which is involved in calculating movement. Yeah. Paranor, I think I shared with you the Cat and the Creeper cartoon that somebody did on Skype. Hubby was laughing. So was I. I couldn't help it. It was too funny. I'm leaving this dark at the moment because this will be filled in a lot more. To keep this natural cave shape, which Paranor's so good at doing those beautiful curves. Those smexy curves. Yes, Para, I'm going to brag you up a little bit. You're a great builder. It's fun to see the things you come up with. Now that looks like that's going to be good enough there. Let's see, where am I going here? Oh, the dead tree that Jaracraft was doing. Cool. Yeah, Paranor's got Castle from the mod world he's doing. I can't wait to see that. Okay, yeah, the surface of the mountain's almost, I'm almost to the edge of it, so. So I can get along with cheating a little bit here. Go back up. Trying to keep some of the natural formation of the stone on the mountainside that I grabbed for this anyway. I mean, there's enough that's busting through, but I'm trying to just blend it all so we don't have the look of just something artificial happening here. Oh, huh. Okay, Paranor says I haven't started building it yet, just working on the preamble of the industrial area. Need to go dragon killing so I can get some endstone. And if ever playing a mod pack, hope you have the solar powered reborn, I think is the name. Best power production without doing the nuclear reactors. I have never played mod packs like that. The highest thing I've ever did was have Conquest running. Just because I really, really like the look of it. I've never really messed with mods. So once I'm done with this thing, then my next project is actually going to be to get the other side of the portal done. And I might swipe a little bit of Jaracraft's idea with having the dead tree effect. Have part of the portal tree be alive, but it's dying because it's in the nether. So it's like any greenery and stuff is just not going to survive. But so what I'm going to have to do is build the whole thing out of different clays. Well, that was weird. That was really weird. See you later, RSC. That was really bizarre. I suddenly got teleported into something. I don't know what happened there. Oh, okay. I gotta go work out yet too. So it's probably gonna be a shorter stream today. I ate and I'm starting to get dizzy spells again. Yay. And I didn't eat any carbs, I just had some pork. Yeah, I think I was just stuck inside the block I was trying to place, but boy, that was weird. I was seeing stars. She got lost in a galaxy far, far away. Well, at least let's fill in this spot here. Block in the mountain. And then I can detail it afterward. Okay, let me try. Oh! For some reason I was thinking I had to do it in like the code file for the game itself or something. Alright, cool. Thank you, sweetie. Fill in this ceiling a little bit more. And it's a bad habit of mine. I tend to kind of jump all over the place. Well, that's going to be pretty cool. Just wanted to have it look a little bit like just a little divot in the rock there. Oh, yeah, it'd help if I go down a little bit. Alright. Okay, now probably light this back up. I'm so sloppy. I just throw my crap everywhere. Hermitcraft Welsk Knight. Ah. Eh. Okay, well the cycle false will be okay. Alright, well let me quickly take a look. At least look him up and then I can subscribe to him really quick. So, Hermitcraft. There he is. So Wells Knight Gaming. Yep. Okay. I got him, Paranor. Because I get to... Thank you. I'm liking this. It's so hard though, because you know me. I get these elaborate things in my head and then trying to reproduce this painting that I see, you know. A little bit up here yet. Just to shape a little bit more. Yeah, at least I can watch some YouTube videos at night at work while the kids sleep, so it's where I do most of my YouTube stuff. Alright, I don't want that much of a divot right there, so let's throw in some andesite. Yeah, at home, like when I'm working out and stuff, I think I'm on season 4 of Once Upon a Time. So that's been kind of fun. I've really been enjoying watching that. Oh! Okay, pen, found. Okay, so slash game rule. I better write that down finally. Do daylight cycle. Spell it correctly. False. Time sets. Time set. Middle of night. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of story to get through though. My favorite character has become Rumpelstiltskin. That guy is such a fantastic actor. Oh my God. We have one guy at the Renaissance festivals that he kind of reminds me of. It's part of the Tortuga Twins, which are 3 people. And the one calls himself Scaramouche, and he kind of reminds me of that because he gets that same giggle, and it's just, I don't know, it makes me miss being at the Renaissance Festival. I just love it. Throw some more of this stone. Just to give a little texture. Alright. Get myself stuck in the wall again. That would be really entertaining. What do I want to do here? Let's throw a little bit more bedrock in there. All right. So I think tomorrow I'm going to finish the inside of the cave. Hit a few more details out here. Let's go through to the inside. Okay, I'm not going to be able to easily dash through the other side. Well. Doesn't hurt to take a look at this point then. Yeah, the tree's going to be stuck right up into the nether. They have the branches stuck right into the rock. Okay. It's getting there, and this will be all filled in to look like a dark cave on this side. Yeah, that's my favorite character. He's made him so human and relatable. And that just, I mean, the character, for being a supposed bad guy, he actually speaks to you, you know? Okay, there's a problem. Because if you're trying to get animals through, so I know what to work on tomorrow. So really, me going through there wasn't a bad thing. All right. And I did finally list the seed for this thing down in the crotch bar. It actually was a 1.18 seed. I think I might stick a little hole in there tomorrow so I can just walk in and out until I get it finished. Oh. Huh. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with that. Such a lovely piece of landscape there. For being an older seed, the land formations on this are so cool. All right, sweetie, I will talk to you later. I'm gonna go too, I think. I gotta get a workout in. Stop looking at the screen so my eyes aren't crossing and I'm not getting the dizzy spells happening. But I did promise a little bit more of a fly around last time, which I didn't get to do, but seems to be okay now. This seed has got just lovely formations. Oh my gosh. You think the village and stuff I was working at is not that far from where my spawn point was. So this is the stuff that you just log into. And this is an uber long seed name. So there's where the river is fed. Now I did stick this on large biomes. It's a habit. And it's probably why I'm having some rendering issues. Of course, if I don't try to play the video at the same time I'm streaming it on the same computer, would probably help with that. But I can't remember. I Google searched Minecraft seeds, and this came up on somebody's top 10 list, and it was an older web page. I think it's like 4th down on the Google search for it. And I saw the picture and I'm like, okay, I've got to try this. And they did some of the wall building for you right there. Look at that. Ooh. That could be a lovely road right there. Oh, how fun. There's a lot of weird random floating stuff here. This is a really cool landscape. Wow. There's just so much to build on. So many pictures in my head. I'm working on a really nice seed right now for my personal survival one, but it's like, do I invest more time in that one, or do I just do a survival version of this one? But I just found the mesa on the other one, which I really wanted to find. And I've got an established village now. So I like to play with villages. Well, let's get my compass back. And at least go to my spawn point, get back to the village, and log out. So I do thank you guys for watching. And remember to share the GoFundMe link below in the crotch bar. Let's spread this around. This is kind of nice. There's so many people that do have needs and, you know, have issues, but when you can actually turn around and really help a real person and make a difference in somebody's life, I mean, it is just, it's an incredible feeling. I have another village. Oh my gosh, these multi-level villages are so freaking cool. Look at how pretty this one is. Wow. That's the fun part about the seeds like this, though, is you can have the villages be more than just on a flat thing. And, you know, I used to be thrilled when I'd find a desert village and be able to mix the sandstone and the green and all of that. Maybe that was my village? No. Okay, here's the spawn point. I shouldn't go wandering off like that because that's how I get myself lost. There's my village. There's my portal. That looks really nice from the distance. Oh, I blended that just right. Sweet. Look at this multi-level village. There's going to be a big house right here too. I just love this. This is an awesome, awesome seed. Alrighty then, that's it, people. I hope you enjoyed the short tour at the end. But you have a fantastic night. Blessed be everybody. Take care.